One, two, three. All right, let's do this. Godzilla King of the Monsters. I love this movie. It has its faults for sure, mainly the human parts, basically most of the human parts. But I still love the movie. It's great fan service. I think they bring back some original theme songs and roars, which is fantastic. Anyway, if you got a copy of the movie, you can watch along with me. I got the timer on the screen, so you can like sync it up with me and watch at the same time as me. If you have no copy, there's the raw, love it. If you have no copy, then I get why you can't watch this. It's just 2 hours of my face, so I apologize. But if you got a copy, watch along. I hope you enjoy this, and welcome to Movie Monday. Anyway, San Francisco. That 2014 movie was what made me a Godzilla fan. Just so you know. Big fan of the MonsterVerse. Watched all the Toho ones this year, at the start of the year. Looking forward to next year. Godzilla vs. Kong. It's gonna be good. There we go. Isn't that the kid from Endgame as well? That girl there. There you go, there's Godzilla. The big G man. Yes. Hopefully you can't hear it because I don't want to get copyrighted. I put it quiet enough but also loud enough for me to hear it. Yeah, it is a kid from Endgame. She had a good year, didn't she? She was Tony Stark's daughter in Endgame. Then she was the kid who lost her life in King of the Monsters. Only cameo though, but still. Kid had a good year. Indeed. Pretty sure Godzilla grew in this movie as well, didn't he? He's bigger now than he was in 2014. Did they ever explain that, like how he grows in those 5 years? This is 5 years later, right? I assume. This is what I would do. I'd definitely do this. I'd put something in on the oven on the stove, and I'd go on my laptop. Then it'd start burning. Nope, not for toast. Of course he has. Excuse me. My bad. Got a bit of a cough. Oh, so when I was first seeing this, like, I kind of couldn't get why. Like, I thought maybe like something wrong with him, but like, obviously, the whole time it was because like they were working with the villain to fix the world, shall we say? This is the first time I've seen it, by the way, since the cinema. I watched it 5 times at the cinema. Watched it in IMAX, in 4DX, in Screen X, a little thing called that, and it was brilliant every single time. Oh, this was the best 4D though. Like, Godzilla King of the Monsters was one of the best 4Ds I've experienced. It's a really good 4D movie. Excuse me. Dun, dun. Mothra. We'll see her soon. Of course you're not, mate. There's the egg. I got a feeling she'll be back for the next movie. Got a feeling about it. Reckon the other egg will hatch as well, and then her reincarnation will come in. There we go. I love this design. I prefer it to the Toho versions. Actually, no, just the lava version. Just this version. When she flies, she's cool too, but the Toho version is better when like she's fully formed. But in this like particular version, Monsterverse does it better, I think. Just looks better. The Toho lava one just looks a bit ugly. It's like a little brown thing with black eyes. It looks really weird. Yes, it's Charles Dance. Wherever he is. Big man. Tywin Lannister. I love that. I love how she shoots webbing. It's brilliant. Imagine Mothra meeting Spider-Man. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Funny crossovers, superheroes with kaiju. I'm pretty sure there's comics for like Godzilla in Marvel movies as well. Pretty sure there's a Marvel Godzilla somewhere in a comic. Oh dear. It's crazy how this one little device can like control them in a way. It's madness. Wrong one. Wrong one, mates. Wrong frequency. How did she not get webbed there? To be fair, she probably could have gotten webbed. There we go. Alpha frequency found. There we go. Just about, perfect timing. Oh, I can't wait for the final battle of this. It's going to be so fun to watch. And the Rodan scene. I can't wait for that scene. When that arrives. Rodan's entrance. Probably the best part of the movie, actually. Can't wait for that. I love this. I reckon the movie's like it's doing great so far. Obviously, you'd want more action, monster action, but like it's doing great so far. I'll let you know when like there's faults coming in. There he is. Long live the king. It's funny how nothing happens to Mothra though. Does she escape or does something else happen? Like, what happens after that? When I was watching the 2014 movie, I didn't even know it was going to contain other monsters. I was just expecting like, because the only thing I knew about Godzilla was '98, so I thought it was just going to be one huge monster just tearing apart America. But it turned out he was fighting other monsters, which is pretty cool. It was a nice surprise, shall we say. When the Muto turned up, I was just like, wait, what is this? This isn't Godzilla. There's a lot of them. I like how this relates to real life. Like, it's the things that we're doing to the planet that's like affecting us, that's making things worse. And in the same way, things that humans have been causing monsters to wake up. I like that. Mm-hmm. Yes, we would. You won't do anything, mate. You do nothing. Unbelievable. Were they even mating in that scene though? I swear they were just giving her a nuke. The wolves. Okay, he likes the sound. At this point, I half expected like a Titan to show up, but it's not the case. Just a chopper. Here comes the chopper. You're so used to seeing those in like Transformers movies. They always turn up. It's a nice house. Indeed. Very awkward. Exactly. He's right there. Shouldn't. Not showing the promise things in this world. To be fair, that promise was kept. See what? Maybe pay attention to these titans. Rodan. Did they show any others like Skilla, Behemoth, Kong? Yeah, 17. Does 17 include the Skullcrawlers though? I assume it doesn't. It probably includes Kong. The thing is though, can they even kill them all? Like, even if they tried, like, would they be able to kill the Titans? Like, do you even have the weapons for that? Like, they realize how powerful these things are, right? It takes a lot to even kill one, let alone all of them. This music feels like Transformers for some reason, and because of that chopper as well. This particular part gives me Transformers vibes, and I don't know why. It gives me that sort of vibe from the Michael Bay movies. Not missing, mate. That's the female Muto head, right? I would assume. I'm surprised that he wasn't the same character as Tom Hiddleston's character in Skull Island, but it wasn't. It was a different character. Not Mina. Mothra isn't that mean. Yeah, when I first saw this, I didn't know that she was one of the Mothra twins. I only caught on to it after like the second or third viewing. And the other twin is next to where Mothra is. True. Which is Ghidorah. I love how he looks at him. But can you kill those things? That's the real question. Shots fired. Yeah, he does. Every scene in Antarctica is a great scene, in my opinion. The Antarctica scene, the Antarctica parts of the movie are brilliant. They really are. They are brilliant. I love everything about these scenes. It's filmed great too. I felt they picked the perfect way to introduce Ghidorah and have the first Ghidorah Godzilla battle. I just picked the perfect scenario. I think it just worked perfectly. Let's do this. I love the Ghidorah theme song as well, by the way. I want us to get to it first. Get there. Not funny, mate. There we go. They know what's in here. She had nothing to do with this. Look at that. The Ghidorah theme song is playing as well at the moment. It's just... It's so chilling. Monster Zero. This movie has an excellent score, excellent theme song, excellent soundtracks. And this Ghidorah theme is just... It just fits so well. Getting the king. The false king. Here comes the G-Man. Should call it Code G. Godzilla's arriving. Godzilla. Gojira. He doesn't like you being there. What do they think the Flippins are going to do? They're not going to kill him, are they? That's all I'm saying. It's Godzilla underwater, mate. He'll smash you. See, he's smart there, Chandler. It's more calm now. I would disagree too, to be fair. I'd be like, open the shields? Are you mad? You trying to get me killed here? He looks cool here though, Godzilla. When you see him. Hang on. Go on. Turn the camera around. There he is. There we go. I would be too. Trying to be brave. It's not gone yet though. Jump scare in a second. That made me jump in when I first saw it in the cinema. That was saw it in IMAX on the first day. That was that was mental. That scene. Yes, yes, you can. Isn't it weird how he seems to be smarter than like everyone there who like specialize in this stuff? Like he somehow knows more than them. King Ghidorah, mate. Oh dear. Indeed. Well, it exists. And here we go. In a bit. Here we go. You know what's interesting, actually? Couldn't they have just damaged their ship to stop them escaping? I just thought about that, actually. Could like disabled the aircraft that they came on. Here we go. Obviously he's going to go for them. G-Man's coming. Mad. Could have still shot, to be fair. Shot his gun or something. Yeah, at this point I started to realise I was just like, They're in on this. They're not hostage. They're in on this. 100%. Pretty much at this point. And he's about to be awoken. It's mad how the two lifts is like still working though, to be fair. How it's those two specific lifts that are just still standing. It's very convenient. Somehow you can go back down and back up again, and they'll all be fine. Yes, they should have damaged the ship, to stop them from leaving. How's he not already awake, to be fair? Why does he need the orc to be awake? That's what I'm saying. Ice and fire. Here we go. They should have gone to the ship before even looking at this. There we go. I love this entrance. This entrance to Ghidorah is just brilliant. It's a great introduction in the movie. It's absolute insanity. That's what it is. Look at that. 3 heads, 2 tails. Accurate. Looks badass. Here we go. Not doing anything, those bullets. There we go. Just taken out by the electricity. Kevin on the left, the silly head of Ghidorah. Well, she tried. I love how he just checks the left head, the stupid one. Don't worry, he's coming. He'll be here in a second. Just stop by for a coffee. Here we go. He senses him. I love the Simpsons as well. This Godzilla entrance is epic. Absolutely epic. There we go. And the score as well is elite. Hang on. I love that. Just cracks out the ice. The theme song is just... it makes it so much better. Dun, 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 dun. Love it. They love doing close-ups in this movie, I noticed. Especially on Godzilla. They love the close-ups. Look at that. Insanity. Love this. Merely Marisha, the battle is like it wasn't long enough. This battle. And they did cut away quite a lot though from the monster action. We did get a lot of it, which was great. But they did cut away quite a lot from fights. So that should have been done better, I think. But still, when it was on screen, it was great. There we go. Then he missed though. All this flipping build up, charging up, and then Ghidorah just dodges it like it's nothing. Imagine the amount of nuclear power in that breath though. Toxic. I'm surprised they killed her. She's actually quite a important character, right, for this franchise. I'm surprised they killed her so early in this movie. I'm not surprised they killed someone. I mean, you kind of expect someone to die in this sort of chaos, but still, surprised it was her they decided to kill off at that point. And then Ghidorah leaves. He's like, I can't be arsed, mates. Goodbye. So look, that's great. The movie's great so far. I love it. You didn't lose him, mate. He is the storm. Yes. We'll find out soon. Yeah, this scene looked a bit shaky. I don't know, just to me it looked a bit laggy at times. I think it's just me seeing things. But I like that I was just swimming in there following him. Isla Damara. Where Rodan is. There we go. Yeah, this is where the faults start coming in because their motivations just don't make enough sense. Yeah, she's fine, mate. True. Is she though? That's the thing. Yeah, but releasing the Titans is just gonna make it worse though. That's what I don't get about this one. I like how they showed Kong though. We'll still perish if we let them go, let them out anyway. It doesn't work with every Titan though. I assume. Like I'm not sure Kong would have that effect, would he? That's why they're not all like nuclear powered. Am I wrong in that? It still doesn't make sense to me. I'm just saying, it still doesn't make sense. Yes. Why don't you listen to yourself? Shots fired. You're saying we'll coexist, but you're trying to say to find some bunkers to save the species. The way she says that, bitch, is funny. Not long. She won't let them. Why are the people on the roofs though? Like, will they get saved if they're there, or aren't they a bit screwed? In comes, in my opinion, the best scene of the movie. Rodan's entrance. Hot take. This is the best part of the movie, in my opinion. This is beautiful. There we go. I love his theme song as well. His theme song's great. There we go. I love the way it looks as well. Favorite Rodan, I think. Favorite Rodan. I love this guy's design. They call him Radon in Japan, right? I think. Because it is Monster Zero. How did they just notice it was Monster Zero? I love how you suggest like Ghidorah's coming to Rodan for something intimate, possibly trying to tease a some sort of relationship. Yeah, you did. You definitely got his attention. Follow your lead. Good luck with that. Why do they lead him like over the crowd though? Like, kind of like lead him in a different direction instead of like over the civilians. Or is it just me overthinking it? Because like they could lead him the other way, right? To be fair, you got to show this destruction though. I like how it's accurate too. Like he flies over something, things get destroyed. They survived this. There we go. This chase scene, best part of the movie, I think. I love everything about this scene. This, Antarctica, and the final battle. Elites. Elite parts of the movie, mate. Taken down. It's gonna go into his mouth. Quick death. Man became dinner. Just like that. How did they even survive 30 seconds with him chasing him? That's the thing. Pretty sure Redline's quick enough. Close call. There's a lot of last minute saves in this. I've noticed. There's a lot of last minute saves. I love this shot of Ghidorah. Down you go. I wish they showed more of this fight between Red and Ghidorah. It was just a bit of a hug in the air, basically. Oh dear. And Rodan is defeated. I love how they introduced the Oxygen Destroyer in this, but they basically just doomed themselves. I mean, they weren't doomed, but they doomed themselves basically at the time, because I'm pretty sure Godzilla was going to beat Ghidorah in this at this point, and then they just ruined everything with that destroyer. Now it's open. That's one expensive landing. Aren't they still flying though? So they, you shouldn't be that stable. Here comes Ghidorah. Last minute save. Godzilla. You see, this fight, Godzilla was going to win. I guarantee it. He was going to win this. In the water, he's got the advantage, clear advantage. And he would have won. But then the Oxygen Destroyer just ruined all the plans. It's unbelievable. It's shocking. Obviously, you got to carry the movie, but still, I'm just saying, logically, should have let them fight, as I would say. Then again, the movie would have been an hour, so what do I know? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2. Thunderbirds are go. It's mad. How did they get out in time anyway? Did they just about get out there? Here comes the dead fish. Would they still be edible at this point? Probably not. Probably infected. That he is. This is amazing visually, this part. He looks majestic, Ghidorah. He grows his head back as well. I love this. Visually, it's amazing. Just looks unreal. Here is the big spider. Should have been Kumonga. Obviously no rights though. This should have been Anguirus. But again, no rights. Love how it says that. Make that 18 monsters and counting. There we go. This is a beautiful scene when Mothra cocoons. Yeah, he was the one that was in Skull Island. The young black guy in Kong Skull Island, same character as this guy here. This was the character they had in common, which is interesting. I expected it to be Hiddleston and Dance, but it wasn't. It was this guy. See, when I saw her, I thought she was the same person as the one on the ship. Then I realized, wait a second, that's not the case. That's the other twin, Mothra twins. Like, I didn't clock it until like the second or third viewing. I love how they use the song as well. Not with the words, but still. Did a great job of the theme songs. I wonder what theme they'll use for Kong. Does Kong have an iconic theme song? I can't think of one. Anyway. Did he even have one in Skull Islands? I don't remember. Don't remember if he did. But still, with the 4 kaiju in this, they did a great job with the theme songs. Do do do. Do 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 do. It's majestic. Beautiful. Looks fantastic. Nah. Probably would have wanted something else, mates. Like a PS4 or something. Goodbye. Nope. Third. Actually, I forgot about this. Actually, I probably could have got it off this. I knew she was a descendant, but like I didn't know like she was also one of the twins. Because he's not from Earth. Indeed. Yeah, that's the worst line in the movie. The gonorrhea comment, that was a terrible joke. I don't mind comedy in this, but that was that was the cringiest line of the movie. I was just like, what? How does that remotely sound like gonorrhea? Enough of the ranting. I wish we could see more of this though. I wish we could see more of this destruction. It would have been cool. Again with him butting in. It's almost like he knows more than the people in charge. He's dead. Semi-dead. He doesn't like humans. Reckon a lot of people would relate to him, to be fair. Or, share it somehow. Yeah, this scene was weird. I was just like, where's Mark gonna go? Like, where's he gonna look for? Where's he gonna look for his daughter? Like, where? Yeah, we get that, mates, but where are you gonna go? Like, where were you? Where was he going to go? That's what I want to know. Like, where would he look? I guess he could go to Boston, but still. It was just like, I felt like he was just going without even knowing where I was going to go. Here comes Mothra. There we go. She is indeed. Everything. It's a bit creepy, to be honest. How did he make it back to his home, though? That's the thing. Like, he must have struggled. Now he wants to help him. After wanting him dead all this time. Crazy what Ghidorah can do to you. Yes. What was the plane for? Part of the squadron, I guess. Down you go. Didn't take him on purpose, though. Of course it is. Crazy. Somehow she didn't get caught at all. Stealing the orca, and somehow it wasn't guarded. A bit careless, this organization. Boston, Massachusetts. I said that completely wrong. My apologies. Yep, there you are. Yep, it's got Ghidorah and Rodan there. Hollow, Hollow Earth. And away we go. Ancient race of humans. You could say this is like Atlantis, in a way, except the people are dead. But like, I assume it used to be on land. Now it's below sea level, clearly. I assume this race these people that worshipped, I guess, Ghidorah, Godzilla, I mean, as their king. Should take photos of all of them. I love how there's like no security here either. She just gets through there without any trouble. Gets there with ease. Are you sure? Yeah, it probably is actually. I love how he says wants to have kids. Like he looks about 60 years old. Here we are. How did he return there? That's the question. I wonder how he got back. Maybe he got an assist from Loch Ness. Oh yeah, there was a rumor about Anguirus' skeleton being there next to Godzilla. I didn't look out for it then, but apparently quite close to where Godzilla was lying, there's a skeleton bone structure there, and there are theories about it being Anguirus. Someone had to. They could have just sent. Couldn't they have sent coordinates though? Maybe, or like made contact for another like for more nukes. I don't know. Alpha frequency. I love how they just realised. Yes, he is. I like the similarities because in the original movie, he sacrificed himself to kill Godzilla, and in this movie, he sacrificed himself to save Godzilla. All comes full circle. I like, I like the. I guess they did. They probably did it because of that. I think it's a nice reference to the original. Excuse me, I'm not bored. I'm tired. Just so you know, if you see me yawning, because I haven't had much sleep recently. This music as well, this sad emotional music, it really hits hard. I think it's a great music for the scene. It's so emotional, and it just fits the scene so well. It's so good. So good. The thing is, this is his home, right? So if they destroyed his home, where does he live now? Where does Godzilla live now? Does he have another home? A backup home? Has he got a flat somewhere else? Like, what? What happens? There's the nuke. Excuse me. Here we go. Goodbye. Yeah, so where does Godzilla live now? That's the real question. Amazing scene though. I'm surprised that he survived this, to be honest. I mean, I'm not surprised they survived, but like, you would think they wouldn't. Like, surely. Yep, there it is. There's a hole. Love how they use the Toho theme song. I love it. Dun dun dun. There he is. The G-Man. I love the way he turns around and the camera zooms in. I love that. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Oh dear. That was a good scene. On his way to Boston. What you should have done earlier. Bad move. Goodbye. This is the scene from the teaser trailer. Remember when that came out? There was a lot of hype around this. Love it. Incoming. Incoming. How come the stone's not yellow in this particular scene? Oh, there's the yellow. There we go. Should have turned it off first. She survives this. Somehow that missed her. Last minute save again. Godzilla got some range, to be fair. He shot him from quite far out. Bit of a long shot. I love that. I love this entrance. This is brilliant. This was the moment for this movie. Godzilla coming in to save the day there with the Air Force. That was... This is insane. It's brilliant. Again with the close-ups. Do they do damage to him though? It doesn't seem like the weapons do damage to Ghidorah. They seem to hurt him, but It doesn't seem to do serious damage. There we go, the scene from the end of trailer 2. See, once again, they cut away too often from the battles. Yep. Fire Godzilla's coming. Pretty sure like all they had to do was just keep Ghidorah next to Godzilla, and Ghidorah would have died, I think, from the explosion. He's got killed straight away. Instant kill. Insta kill. Got the Orca though, not Madison. Yeah, this is crazy. There's your ship gone. Godzilla got chokeslammed there. Didn't miss that time. Here comes Mothra. There we go. I love how the other three can fly and Godzilla can't. The one big disadvantage. There's Rodan. I'd get into. It's mad. Still, I wish they'd like didn't cut off as much. Home. That's pretty much how they'd fight. Mothra and Rodan if they were real. That's probably how it'd go down. Rick and Rodan would win though. He didn't win this one. Gonna charge himself up. Why did he let him do that though? Godzilla got a bit confused there. I kind of get some BVS vibes from this. You know, the Doomsday battle. Like in some ways. I think it's the way it's shot. Here comes the moment for Rodan. See, at this point I thought Rodan was dead, but he obviously survives. Still though. I was surprised Mothra beat him, like 1-on-1. But she managed it. There's something off about this scene, I think. As I mentioned, the weakest part, the human parts of the movie, and that's true. This scene just doesn't really like. It doesn't sell it well enough, if that makes sense. Like, I never once felt like she was dead. I just thought, yeah, they're gonna revive her. It's a bit obvious. At least to me, it was anyway. Just didn't. The scene didn't sell me enough with this. Maybe because I wasn't as invested in this family anyway. I felt like you didn't have to have these three in there, but still, like, this was really like sold too well. But of course, she's saved. It's been an hour 51 minutes. It's not felt that long. Oh, I love this when Ghidorah just jumps, take him in the air. Ghidorah was winning most of the battles. Like, Godzilla needed the water or the burning form to actually like beat Ghidorah. Ghidorah did smash him. I love that. I love that in the air. I need a poster of that when Ghidorah has Godzilla in the air above the clouds. I need a poster of that. Also, this Godzilla fall, this should have more of an impact. It really should. Like, they should be dead. The humans there should be dead. Someone that big with radiation as much as him, if he drops, it should be like a nuke dropping. Like, surely it should do more damage than just like what it did there. I'm just saying. I know it's not meant to be realistic. It's just a fun kaiju movie, but still, come on, mate. I'm just saying. Is Mothra making the sacrifice? She always dies, isn't it? Has she ever not died in a Godzilla movie? Probably has, but most of the time she usually dies. And her essence would go on to Godzilla. Just like Fire Rodan did to Godzilla in one of the, I think it was the Heisei period. That is indeed it. Nah, she's not. To be fair, like she could have just like put it somewhere and left. That could have worked, right? Maybe like I don't know, do something silly like put it in a car and just I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she could have done this without sacrificing herself. I think she could have found a way to do it. Because Ghidorah was following the orca, not her. I still don't think she had to. I think she could have left the orca there and they just could have left. Because you just needed enough time for Godzilla to get up. Really, that was it. I love how she had enough time to like get in the vehicle and go. And why was Ghidorah looking the other way anyway? Wasn't he always looking at the orca? The scene gives me chills. I just realized they gave away a death scene in the trailer. I just clocked that. Long live the king. There we go. Fire Godzilla. Not burning Godzilla because burning Godzilla would actually die. He's not dying from this, so he's just Fire Godzilla. Pretty sure that's the explanation behind it. Love how he fired out Mothra's essence as well. You can hear Mothra's scream there as well. Absolute chaos. I'm pretty sure this thing won't be in the next movie because he has to be charged up in it. So I don't think Kong has to. Because if King Kong had to deal with that, he would die, 100%. So I don't think we'll be seeing that attack again. Was Ghidorah's head still alive somehow as well? Wouldn't it be funny if he actually accidentally shot the ship? Shot the ship down. For now. There's the mammoth. That one's Behemoth, right? Or is that the other one? This is Scylla, the spider. I don't know what this Muto is called. But it's pretty cool there's Muto there now. There's Rodan. And the mountain kaiju, just saw him on the right. I didn't notice him before, but the mountain kaiju's at the back. Behind Godzilla. You see him for like a second. Bow to the king. They should have had Kong show up in this. Kong should have been in this. That would have been cool to like tease the fights. That's all I'm saying. Oh, this scene. Wait, hang on. This shot with him roaring. Yeah, this ending scene. Look at that shot. Wait. Yeah, there. That shot. That is a shot right there. That is a damn shot. There we go. Oh, yes. Ghidorah. I love the credits song as well. Alright, so I'm not going to wait for the after credit scene, but I know what it is, obviously. I wonder what they're teasing, though. I wonder if it's like Mecha King Ghidorah, or Destroyer, or just something else, a mutated Ghidorah. I don't know. But hopefully whatever they tease is coming up in the next movie. But we'll see. I feel like I want to see Godzilla and Kong team up. I want to see what happens. I want to see them both team up. That would be great to see. And I want to see them fight each other, obviously. And that's what I want to see. That's the two things I want to see in the next movie. I want to see Godzilla and Kong team up, but also fight each other. Whichever comes first, I don't care. I just want to see both things in the same movie. I just think it's a great opportunity to do it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. I'm sure like they'll both be alive, I think. But by the end of the movie, they'll both be alive. I don't know if they'll be mates or not, but they'll be alive. I'm looking forward to it, though. I'm looking forward to it. I think it could be great, and I cannot wait for it to release. Oh, no. There goes Tokyo. Oh, no, Godzilla. I love this song. Love this song. It's got a great soundtrack. You got this title. You got this. You got the Serizawa Sacrifice song. You've got Godzilla's theme. Mothra's theme, Ghidorah's theme, Rodan's theme as well was really good. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I don't care what the critics say. This movie was a fun thrill ride. It needed more. It had a lot of monster action, but it needed more of it actually. They did cut away too much. And they did a lot of close-ups, and the human side of it was just a little bit too silly. Should have been more monsters than humans, 100%. But I'm looking forward to next year. I think next year's got a bigger cast than this year as well, which is kind of crazy. It's got a good cast too, so hopefully not too much human stuff though still. I want to see kaiju action. I'm looking forward to it next year. But yeah, I really love this movie. It's one of my favourites. I'm going to do a top 10 favourite movies of the year at the end of the year in like December. This will be in there, I think, for sure. So yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I hope you enjoyed this, and see ya.